Morning, everybody. May 24th, 2022. This is my pre-market analysis of US30. Yesterday there was a pretty big push up, as you can see. I did get into some sell entries around the previous levels of structure. Um, Around this area, I did get into some sell entries. Took a little bit of profit on some, then I got stopped out in profit. Got back in, and then ultimately got stopped out. Didn't end the day profitable, but nonetheless, it looks like the market is still definitely bearish, still pushing down. There was this push back up, which here on the daily looks like it pushed all the way back up to the 61.8 fib level. Also there's this minor zone here on the H4 that looks like it is respecting as now support pushing back up. So dropping down onto the H1, we see here price has pushed up and is respecting this area now as a form of support. I got in on a position just now as I saw this exhausted hourly candle here, thinking that price perhaps would just drop back down and push down to at least about this level. Looks like it's pushing up, and that's not going to occur. So we'll see how that happens. I might, get stopped out of that one as well. So not starting off great for the week, but we will see what happens. So basically, my logic here is that price will continue to push down here and then beyond. But if not, if it pushes up past this level, which dropping down onto the lower time frames here, this level here, I think it's pretty clear that that means price will keep pushing back up. However, with that being said, if I do get stopped out, we'll see what price does, and if it pulls back into this zone up here, which I think really is the key level here, and it's in confluence with the 61.8, in confluence with this minor zone that every time price has been coming into, it's been having some contest and getting pushed back one way or the other. So I think if I do get stopped out here, it goes above this minor level of structure here. I'll be then looking for price to pull back here and exhibit some signs of exhaustion, similarly as it did here, to drop back down. I do think we are still bearish overall. I'm not really looking for buy opportunities. There are probably going to be some short-term buy opportunities, but I'm not looking for those. I'm looking to ride with the overall trend, which definitely, in my opinion, and I think, anybody who just looks at it would say is still bearish. Unless it breaks maybe a little bit this level, even this level here. I mean, it would have to have some strong pushes, I think, for me to really want to get into a buy, at least for a good wave, say 400 or 500 point wave. Short term, sure, there might be some 100 point, 200 point buy opportunities, but I'm not really looking for those as I try to keep my stop to 100 points, just as my experience and also what I've learned in Wall Street Academy from Q. 100 points really is like a perfect stop for US30 in a lot of ways because it gives it enough room to fluctuate, but yet it lets it run enough to where if it hits that level and you have that 100 point stop somewhere outside of structure, it's pretty clear that, all right, price is going the other way. It's not what I thought it was. So for that reason, for those reasons, I try to stick with that. Um, so we will see what happens here. We'll see. I mean, maybe price will still drop down, and I'll end this one in profit. But if not, we will see what the next move is. Definitely, but one of two things going to happen, as always, up or down. But either price is going to respect this level of structure, level of resistance, turn support, push back down perhaps, and push up. Um, Price could reverse here as I was anticipating and push through this to retest these previous lows. And actually, a third option, there's numerous options, there's any number of options, but anyways, just the third option I'm visualizing is if price comes back up here, then seeing what happens as far as if an exhaustion forms or reversal pattern forms to ride this back down, or if it breaks above this, then seeing about breaking above, coming back, retesting potentially, and shooting up. So those are all the things I'm looking at and keeping in mind. And I will do my best to be back post market today. If not, I'm still dealing with family situation. My grandmother in the hospital. So with the way my schedule is, I've been stopping by in the afternoon. So I'll see. If not, worst case scenario, I will be back pre-market tomorrow. But if not, I do want to do my post-market analysis and continue doing that once this situation is settled and back to normal soon, hopefully everything, then it'll be regular programming as I've been trying to do the last couple of weeks. So with that, I will see you either post market today or pre market tomorrow, and happy trading.